कोलाहल धर हे त्रिपुरारी, कोलाहल धर हे त्रिपुरारी, जय हो नटराज, जय हो नटराज, जय हो नटराज, जय हो
I offer my prayerful salutations to Sadhguru Sri Madhusudan Sai. Sai Ram, Namaste, and a very warm welcome to one and all gathered here at the sacred Sai Krishna Premamritam Hall in the heart of Sathya Sai Grama, Muddenahalli. His expertise spans across three distinct spheres of technology, public administration, and now national governance. Mr. T. Krishna Prasad, Member of Parliament, Bapatla, Andhra Pradesh. Mr. Prasad has served for over 3 decades in the Indian Police Service, rising to the rank of Director General of Police. He also spearheaded the digitization of over 1,800 police stations in Andhra Pradesh. Known for his humane approach to reform and his strategic vision in building the infrastructure of modern India, including milestones like High-Tech City and the Hyderabad International Airport, he has always been a builder of the future. Through the Krishna Prasad Foundation, he has transformed thousands of lives, championing girl-child education, empowering marginalized artisans through the Malupu program, and providing a lifeline to the underprivileged. Deeply committed to grassroots development, Mr. Krishna Prasad brings to this conclave the perspective of the communities that CSR is ultimately meant to serve, the perspective of the last mile. He continues this mission on the floor of the Parliament as a leading voice in shaping our nation's policies. I invite Shri Krishna Prasad ji to address us all.
Sai Ram. Respected Sadhguru Sri Madhusudan Sai ji, Honorable MLA Shri Harish Babu Garu, and CMD BEL Manoj Jain ji, all the lovely students sitting here, all the employees and the volunteers in the Prashanti Balamandir Trust, champions and captains of the industry. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening to you all. I am deeply honored and humbled to be sharing the dais with Sadhguru Sri Madhusudan Sai ji. Ladies and gentlemen, I feel I am being specially recognized by Sadhguru ji that he has chosen my Bapatla Parliament constituency to construct a 50-bedded hospital and also 4 wellness centers. While we have assembled here today to discuss about the role of corporate social responsibility in building of Viksit Bharat, let us first understand where we are and what are our feelings when we are sitting here today. I should recollect few moments of my interaction with the master blaster of Indian cricket, Sunil Gavaskar ji. I happened to have met few days back in Bombay. I'm recalling his words to drive the feelings I also share with him. He was explaining the moments and the tender moments that he had whenever he visits here. I know him as a master blaster who has mercilessly hit the best bowlers in the world over the boundary for 4s and 6s. But when he was explaining the surgeries of small children, I could see wetness in his eyes. He was touched. The way he explained was really touching to me also. What he has seen, and he has told me very clearly that, Mr. Krishna Prasad, my visit to Prashanti Balamandir Trust and the hospital and the service here is the third innings in my life. It is my third innings in my life. And this is my second visit. Yesterday I came, when I walked around the campus, I saw so many new developments taking place. So many new things happening. And why this is happening? For whom? As you all repeatedly mentioned, I would like to again repeat it. Vasudhaiva Kutumbam. Because Sadhguruji believes that the world is one, we are all members of this world. And each one of us respect every another citizen of this world as our own brother or sister. And this is Vasudhaiva Kutumbam. So the question is, are we giving something to the Vasudhaiva Kutumbam? Are we contributing something to the Vasudhaiva Kutumbam is what it is. So these are the places, these are the holy centers. This is a center of excellence for service to humankind. When you are having an opportunity of sitting and interacting in a center of excellence, a global center of excellence for service to humankind, all our doors and windows opens up for humanity. This is a great opportunity. Now when we come back to the role of corporate social responsibility and towards building of Viksit Bharat, let us first define or understand what is Viksit Bharat. Our Honorable Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi ji, who has steered the economy of India from 2014 from the 11th largest economy to today's 4th largest economy globally, he has a dream and he is carrying all of us together. And that dream is by 2047 we should be the largest economy of the world. Ladies and gentlemen, as a bureaucrat and as a parliamentarian today, please believe me, do not have any doubts that your country will be the largest economy, Viksit Bharat, by 2047. And will you take pride in a country where the rich are richer, richer, richer? The country looks great with massive roads, airports, but somebody is left behind. Somebody is still poor. Somebody's health is not taken care of. Somebody is suffering from a heart disease and nobody is there to talk to him or take care of that child. Will you be proud of that Viksit Bharat when somebody is left behind? This is what it is. When we talk about Viksit Bharat, we want to, our elephantine economy of India would like to gallop, yes. We will all gallop along with our elephant. We'll take pride, we'll go to the highest position. But we are very, very conscious that every child in our country should also be happy, every child in our country should be healthy, every child in our country should have access to education. And perhaps one of the humanitarian agencies like Prashanti Trust, Balamandir Trust, has nicely nestled itself into the CSR objectives. The several CSR objectives has got poverty eradication, health, education, etc., etc. Now very nicely and beautifully we have nestled ourselves, thanks to Sadhguru, that we are now talking about nutrition, education and health. If you look at all these three, what it basically means is we are laying foundation. We are talking about future. We are talking about preventive aspects. What is nutrition? When you give good nutrition, probably the expenditure on health tomorrow for that family will go down. When that expenditure for that family goes down, for that village goes down, for that district goes down, state, the entire country's expenditure towards medical expenditures will go down tomorrow. And everybody, more important than the expenditure or the rupee, is that everybody will be happy and healthy. Now, when it comes to the CSR, ladies and gentlemen, we have heard a lot about CSR, 2% of the net profit of the public sector and corporates essentially. And where is it going? Where it should go? So there is a word called social responsibility. The social responsibility is basically to bringing the inclusive development in the country. And that inclusive development of the country will come only with spirit and value system and not with rupees or crores of rupees. So it is not important how many crores of rupees we have spent. In 2023-24 financial year, Indian corporates have spent 35,000 crores of corporate CSR money, thanks to all the corporates. But behind every rupee, what is very important is the spirit and value. What is important is the individual social responsibility. As an individual, are we also feeling socially responsible towards the inclusive growth and ensuring that nobody is left behind? No family should be left behind, no child should be left behind, no village should be left behind. That is CSR all about. Now, what is important is not how many crores of rupees or how many rupees we have spent. What is much more important is how many lives we have touched. That is the essence of CSR. While we are developing as a country, we are also very conscious, and through the CSR, we are trying to touch the lives of the poor and make all inclusive development. Marginalized sections should not be left behind, because what is India if everything is there but then marginalized sections remain marginalized? That is the essence of CSR. So we are here. We are very, very fortunate. Basically, many of us, we have grown in life. We got great access to education somewhere. So opportunity is something great. Giving opportunity to the marginalized sections to have access to education is one of the greatest contributions. One of the greatest dhana is Vidya Dhana. Vidya Dhana is a very, very important dhan. So that is what we are doing here. So finally, what it basically means is, are we doing a convergence in all the programs we are doing? Are we talking in terms of impact, of impacting lives of those marginalized sections, those people who are left behind, while doing our CSR programs is the essence. And I'm really grateful and I'm thankful to the trust that this is the first of its kind. I have not heard anywhere anybody talking about so many intellectuals' brains sitting together and doing brainstorming as to what should be done, what should be the role of CSR in building the Viksit Bharat. And this two-day conclave is just a beginning. And I'm sure this is a dynamic discussion, this is an ongoing discussion. More and more we will discuss about it. We will get much more points. They had 4 panels today. The 4 panel discussions were fantastic. They came out with very good decisions and recommendations. As a member of parliament, I will take these recommendations for discussion into the parliament. And lastly, I profusely thank, with my bowed head, Sadhguru Sri Madhusudana Sai Ji for giving me this great opportunity and interaction towards building a greater and a positive humanity. We all strongly believe in Vasudhaiva Kutumbam, and if you all also believe in Vasudhaiva Kutumbam along with me. In the words of Sadhguruji, let us clap and then thank Sadhguruji for this. Vasudhaiva Kutumbam. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Krishna Prasad ji, for that most inspiring address and for being an example to all of us here. We're also thrilled to announce an MOU exchange between the Krishna Prasad Foundation and the Sri Sathya Sai University for Human Excellence. The KP Foundation, founded by Sri Krishna Prasad ji, is a dedicated non-profit committed to the mission of no poverty, only dignity. It drives grassroots transformation through programs empowering over lakhs of individuals with digital literacy, skills, and entrepreneurship opportunities, among many other initiatives. This collaboration between KP Foundation and Sri Sathya Sai University for Human Excellence aims to strengthen initiatives in skill development, community healthcare outreach, and human resource training, particularly for youth and communities in rural and tribal regions. By bringing together the training infrastructure and service initiatives of the university and the grassroots outreach and community engagement of the Krishna Prasad Foundation, this partnership seeks to create sustainable opportunities for livelihood, healthcare access, and community empowerment. May I invite Mr. T. Krishna Prasad Foundation, and Dr. Hanumantrao Naidu, Registrar of Sri Sathya Sai University for Human Excellence, on the stage for the exchange.
पाहि मुरारी हाला हल घर हे त्रिपुरारी हल घर हे त्रिपुरारी जय हो नटरा जय हो नटरा
Thank you for that wonderful initiative, Mr. Krishna Prasad, and for taking your time to be with us today here. This partnership is sure to grow in leaps and bounds and contribute meaningfully towards nation building and the upliftment of the underserved. As a token of our gratitude and reverence, we would now like to felicitate our distinguished guests with a crystal memento and the One World, One Family mission stole. Shri T. Krishna Prasad, Member of Parliament, Bapatla. A round of applause, please.